and shake your bones. Have some fun in the KnowZone. KnowZone, KnowZone. Have some fun in the...
Hello everyone and welcome back to your favorite show, the KnowZone.
As usual, it's nothing short of fun and learning.
Now, because you're on your December holidays, we decided to rerun your favorite episodes of the KnowZone. But make sure that you pay attention this time.
So we will learn about playthings and we also learn about home and family.
Now to start us off, why don't we go straight into the buzzer?
Color, paint, toy cut, length, width, elder, parent, home, share, responsible.
Junction Juniors.
Who wants to play shake? If Amishi had not gone to her grandmother's place, she would have sided with me. Me, I want to play hide and seek. Well, she's in so. The telecolumn says that 1 Junction Junior wants to play hide and seek and 3 want to play shake. Password.
Wheel.
Spell it.
W-H-E-E-L.
Yay! Whose can of paint is this?
Mine.
How could you afford a can of paint?
Hey, isn't paint expensive? A friend of my dad was left with a lot of paint from some work he had done. And so, he allowed me to take one.
Wow, what color is it?
It's my favorite color, brick red.
What are you going to do with it?
I am not sure yet, but I would like to do something fun with it.
Password. Wheel.
Spell it.
W-H-E-E-L.
Yay! Maybe we could build something, then paint it. Or...
We could also paint the hideout.
Hey, Leleti, why do you look so sad?
My mom said we have to move house and I don't want to move. We don't even have enough money to afford a van.
When are you moving?
This weekend. My mom is so worried about the van.
How can we help?
There's nothing you can do to help.
maybe there's something I can do.
What?
I can paint your house. I've got some paint.
I don't think that's enough paint for a whole house.
But what will I do with the paint?
If you really want to do something, we could help Leleti's mom.
I've got it. We will build a toy cat.
A toy cat? I don't know. Do you really think there's enough time? And will we be able to build it?
Let's just try. We are capable of anything. And besides, it will help Leleti carry some of her things.
That's a good idea, and I think you should get started immediately. Bakari, I think you should run this project.
Okay, then we will paint it with my paint. But first, I think we need someone to design the cat.
Oh, I'll design it.
Then we need someone to collect the wood to build the cat.
I'll go get wood. Lilet and I know where to get wood. I'll get the wheels.
I'll get glue.
Everyone, let's get started.
Start with the cat. It will be the best cat. We'll have headlights and a horn.
This cat is going to be perfect. These are just the wheels I need.
Do you think this will be good enough? What about this one? How many sides do you think this cat will have?
I think it will have 4 sides.
I wonder what they're up to this time.
Maybe they're collecting wood for the bonfire.
You don't know what you're talking about. I know them. It must be something big. I want to find out. Let's follow them. Let's go.
Did you hear that?
No, it could be an animal.
Stop
Why should we? You don't own this land.
I must say, my design is a work of a genius, huh?
Wow, it's really nice. And it will even look nicer when we paint it with my favorite color.
What is wrong with those ones? Hey, guys, what's wrong? You look like you've just seen a ghost. Ramos and Fred are just trying to scare us.
Ah, those guys have nothing better to do than bully children. Anyway, let's get started. I have a ruler we can measure wood with. James can handle the rest.
Yay! Wow, finally! Ta-da! Wow! Yes! Wow! I must say, we are geniuses.
It's like looking at a piece of art.
Yeah, I've never seen anything so beautiful.
I'm so proud of us. We could do this for a living, even start a toy cat company.
I wish Amisha was here to see this.
Don't worry, it will still be here by the time she gets back from her trip. It's so nice. Thanks, Bakari, for the paint. I love the color.
And the design.
He's the greatest. You get it, James.
Let's race it.
Yeah, I want to see how fast it goes. No way. First of all, it's getting late and you need to get a safe place to keep it.
Oh man, I would have beaten James.
There's no way you'd have beaten. Hello? Focus on getting a safe place to keep it.
Yeah, Brian, since you have a backyard, you can take it home for the night.
Okay. And Brian, no racing.
Oh, man.
No racing. Hey, but
I must say, we have done a great job. It goes to show that if we put our minds to hard work, anything is possible. Come on.
Go, Junction Juniors! Yay!
the math test today was so easy, eh?
Hey, you always say that about all maths tests.
Where's Brian? We are moving tomorrow and I need to put all my stuff in the cart.
I'm sure he played with it a little and is on his way here.
So, Deleti, what are you going to put in the cart?
I decided I'm going to put some of my clothes, and if there's any space, I'll put some of my school stuff. I just wish Brian would get here faster.
Password! Will.
Spell it!
W-H-E-E-L.
Yay!
We have a huge problem. The card was stolen.
What? And we are moving tomorrow.
No guessing who stole it.
Yeah, let's go get them.
There, catch them.
Hey, give us back our cart now.
Finders, keepers, losers, weepers.
But you didn't find it. You stole it.
It's ours now. Got it. I have a challenge for you. Whoever can push the cart with the most people in it for the longest distance wins the cart.
Yes. That's not fair. It's our cart. Why do you have to win it back?
The choice is yours. Either way, it's ours.
Yes.
Fine, we accept your challenge.
Then pick someone.
They'll probably pick Babu. He's the strongest.
Okay, I'll do it.
Is this a joke?
Why? Are you scared?
Ha! Easy come and easy. You're a girl.
Obvious.
Ha! Beat that.
Leleti!
There's no way she'll ever push that.
She can't. But still, Leti.
these mandazis to thank us for making the cut. She said it made the moving much more easier.
These mandazis are really nice.
I'm so glad we could help.
Playing with the cut will really be fun.
I've got it. How about we play with the cat when we're done eating?
That's a great idea, James.
Come on.
Junction Juniors forever!
Junction Juniors. Elder.
Amish, that isn't the correct spelling of elder.
Oops. Ah, now you see what you have done. You've ruined my sweater.
I'm very sorry. It was a mistake.
It's okay, Babana. Both of us have juice stains on our sweaters. We've never been dirty like this before.
Yeah, and all our clothes are stained.
Mine too.
I guess we're in the same boat. No wonder Leleti didn't come today. Password! Elder. Spell it!
E-L-D-E-R.
Yay!
So, what are you doing today?
Brian, you're so clean.
Yeah, you are. Where did you get the water from?
That's not fair. Why are you so clean?
Hey, it isn't my fault. I'm just lucky to come from a home where we have a cool grandpa who knows how to plan ahead.
Come on. Tell us, Brian. Just tell us.
My grandpa has a water tank which uses to catch rainwater. That way, we always have water to wash our clothes and to bathe. In fact, what is that smell?
That smell is in our clothes. We all don't have water. Do you think your grandpa will allow us to use some of his water?
I don't know. There's a lot of water in the tank, but I'll have to ask his permission.
There's no time, Brian. Brian! Eh? Just look at our clothes. Please. If teacher sees us like this, she'll punish us. Yeah! And in Junction Juniors are supposed to avoid trouble from them. Yeah! Don't you all know that we're supposed to share?
Yeah! Oh, yeah, Brian.
Please.
All right,
please.
We can go. I'll ask his permission later.
Hiya, Basi, we go.
Okay, my grandpa has it on his big bunch of keys.
I don't know, maybe she'll just ask. Yeah. But we need to wash our clothes for tomorrow.
Okay, let me go check if my grandfather might have left the keys in the house.
Go.
Now, what's going on here, children? Why didn't you just ask for water?
We are all sorry we didn't ask.
If only we knew how to catch rainwater and store it, or find another source so that we could have lots of water.
Water is everywhere around us. It's called the water cycle. That's how I get my water. I can't just rely on the river and the council water supply.
What is a water cycle?
The water cycle is responsible for how water circles in our environment. The sun heats up the water in rivers and lakes, turning it from a liquid to a gas. Now, this is called evaporation. Trees also help the water cycle, as water collected by their roots is evaporated into the air from their leaves. And this is called transpiration. When water evaporates, it rises and forms clouds as it cools down. Now, there it changes back into a liquid in a process known as condensation. Once the clouds are full, they rain down on us, and that's how I collect my water. The rain provides more water for the trees to drink, and some escapes back to the rivers and lakes, where the water cycle starts all over again.
Oh.
Now you understand where water comes from and how we can harvest it.
We are all sorry, Mzee Baraka. We'll make sure we ask you next time.
That is all right, my child.
Okay, thank you again, Mzee Baraka. Bye. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It was so nice of Mzee Baraka to give us whatever we didn't ask him in the first place.
Yeah, my grandpa is very kind.
And now we know how the trees help in the water cycle.
Yes.
Such an old tree.
That's not right. They're destroying the water cycle.
Okay, move that tree quickly. We've got a lot to do.
What are you doing? We need to stop them before they damage the water cycle and the whole forest.
That's true, but this is not the way to do it. Don't listen to us. We need to get someone else, someone much older than us.
Let's get my grandpa. He'll know what to do.
That's right, man. You go get her. Amisha and I will stay here and try to stop those people for cutting any more trees.
Go, Junction Juniors. Yeah.
It's illegal to cut down trees in that forest.
I would have stopped him if he knew how.
In fact, Nita and Amisha have stayed behind to try and tell him to stop it.
But I don't think he'll listen.
We are going to make him listen. Let's go to my nursery, pick up a few seedlings, and replace the trees that he has already cut down. All right?
Yes.
Now, come on. Come on, boys, let's go.
All I care about is having money in my pocket. So, water cycle or no water cycle, these trees put money in my pocket. The rest is not important.
I don't think so, Mr. Benson. The trees are the most important thing around this area. They ensure that there's always water for our animals and crops, and even us.
So what, Mr. Baraka? So what? Huh? Look, there's still plenty of trees left, and the ones I've cut down will crop back.
Not true. If you don't plant another one, there won't be any growing back.
And the water cycle will be broken.
And who taught you that?
Our science teacher always plant another tree if you cut one down.
You, I hope you've learned a lesson. Now get out of this forest before I call the chief.
Guys, let's get out of here before we land ourselves in trouble.
These seedlings are so heavy.
If a seedling weighs 3 kilograms, and you carry 4 seedlings in a day, how many kilograms would you have carried?
3 kilograms 4 times. 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 3 equals 12.
Very good. Simply put, 3 times 4 equals 12 kilograms.
Too bad we had to use the water you gave us to water the seedlings.
Don't worry, my boy. I'll make sure I send Maspidi with more water for all of you.
Plus, it's worth it for the seedlings that you're planting today.
Hopefully, Teacher Benson has learned his lesson.
Hopefully, you've all learned your lessons.
Junction Juniors forever.
Junction Juniors.
Oh, I had missed the Junction Juniors. What do you think?
Well, I love the Junction Juniors. I think they're very creative. Now, for you at home, keep watching. We'll be right back after this break.
Shake your bones.
KnowZone, KnowZone. Have some fun in the KnowZone.
Hello everyone and welcome to Hot Numbers. Today we are going to learn how to collect information and represent it in a table. Now if you want to join in at home, you will need a pen and paper. Now I want to find out some more about your families, and to do that I need to collect some information. Now I want to check that I have your family names. So,
Santos.
Mokuria. Karaoke. Kibumwana.
Ndongo.
yes.
Hassan. Moses. Uamungu.
Marara, you're very quiet. Don't you have a surname?
Oh, I do.
Okay, please give it to me so we can confirm that it's in our table.
Simba.
Very good. Now, I had already recorded your names in this table. It's important to title your columns as I've done: family names and number of children. Now, I want you to give me the number of children you are in your family. Let's start with Batista.
7.
7.
5.
5.
7.
7.
7.
7.
6.
6.
5.
5.
3.
3.
5.
5. And what about you, Marara?
Oh, 9.
9. As you can see, I have been able to collect the information I needed. At a glance, we can see that Simba's family has the most number of children, while Moses' family has the least number of children. We can also see the number of children that the rest of the families have. Now let's collect some more information using another table. Now in front of you are some tape measures. I'd like you to measure the length of your forearm from your elbow to the tip of your middle finger. Now record your measurements in centimeters. If you have your pen and paper at home, why don't you record the results with me? Now, I want you to give me your measurements and I'll write them down in this table. So, Lynette, what is the length of your forearm?
42 centimeters.
Very good, 42 centimeters. Anyone else who had 42 centimeters? No. Okay, so one pupil had 42 centimeters. Who's next? Yes, Batitsa?
40 centimeters.
40 centimeters. Anyone else who had 40 centimeters? 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 pupils had 40 centimeters. Next. Yes, Monica?
36 centimeters.
Anyone else who had 36 centimeters? So it's 1 and 2.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you too, Marara?
Mm-hmm. I had 36 centimeters.
Okay, so 3 pupils had 36 centimeters. And next, yes, Tumwizire?
33 centimeters.
33 centimeters. Now I have all your results. As you can see, I have added an extra column which I have used to record your results using what we call tally marks. Looking at the table, we can easily see 3 tally marks means that 3 pupils have the same length of forearm. Is everything clear so far?
Yes.
Good. Then let's try it with another table. I visited a school last week and I found out the number of animals the class 4 pupils had at home. Now, I have already collected some information and I want you to put down the information in these tables using tally marks. So these were my results. 5 dogs, 3 cats, 1 goat, 7 pigs, and 10 chickens. If your number gets to 5, you should draw a line across the 4 sticks you already have. When we use tally marks, we count in groups of 5s. Have you all finished?
Yes.
Well done, everyone. I hope you at home ended up with this result. Now, you can use this kind of table and tally marks to record information about anything around you. For example, you can record the number of trees and the different type of trees you have in your area.
Thank you very much, Teacher Pendo. I like finding out about things, and now I have learned a very useful way of organizing the information I have collected.
That's good to hear, Marara. I can see you've been listening.
We're glad you're still watching. Now, this is the KnowZone Holiday rerun.
You know something, Wanja? Watching something more than once helps you to remember more clearly.
In that case, let's go and watch 2 episodes of Out There.
Somewhere in the middle of one of the greatest dumping sites here in Kenya lies a place of hope for lots of children who are less fortunate in the society. Boma Rescue Center is one place that has given life to orphans, children from poor backgrounds, and even kids who have nowhere to call a home. Are you curious? Me too! Come with me, let's visit this wonderful place. The center is located just next to Korogocho slums in Nairobi. And due to the poverty levels here, most kids seek refuge in this center. My friend Mrs. Atula tells me, although today most of the kids are in school and other homes, this place hosts over 100 children. Although they don't have boarding facilities, the center is a very important place for kids. It is from here that they know by good luck they will get someone to sponsor them for the most basic needs like education, food, shelter, or even clothes. Sometimes, using local materials like wood, wires, and papers, they make toys and dolls that they use to play most of the time they are here. But it's not as easy as it seems. I am told for the wheels to fit into the cart perfectly on both sides, one has to measure the right width and length. Woo! This reminds me of the days I was growing up. Some of the kids here are talented and have learned to express themselves in different ways. Look, they are so flexible. Since the center started in the year 1996, it has successfully managed to send over 200 children to different places. Some have been sent to rehabilitation centers, others in boarding schools or even to well-wishers' home for basic care. Let me try it out.
It's my time, I'm coming!
Ouch! children, please don't try this at home because it really hurts. Most of the kids here have no idea what tomorrow holds for them. But they are all lovely people and can't resist the joy brought by the caring team here. It's every child's right to have a home, education and clothes. But for most of them here, their homes are like a mirror that reflects a dark side of life, and this center is their only sign of hope for a brighter future. I would have loved to spend more time with these lovely children, but sadly, it's now time for me to say bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Hey, have you ever wondered where grown-ups get their money to buy the things they want? Definitely not from trees. Today we are going to learn how we can be responsible with our money. Carol is 11 years old. When she's not in the school, she helps her parents with the household chores. But because she's an active girl, when she has extra time, she asks for more work. Hey, look! This is work well done. Apart from washing this car, when she has time, she shares more responsibilities in the home, like fetching water and sweeping, and she enjoys it. It's so much fun. To appreciate, the father sometimes gives her a reward for the hard work. Let's see what she does with the money. Why do you always put your money in the L bank?
I put my money in the L bank so that it will help me in buying my school books.
Yeah, you're a very clever girl.
Oh, I didn't know she's a Jumbo Junior. I wonder why she's so careful on how she keeps her money. Once you open a Jumbo Junior account, you're given an L bank like this one. In here, one collects their money and after some time, they take it to the bank. It's only the bank attendant who has the key to the L bank. That means when you put your money here, you won't be tempted to get some and buy some sweets or chocolates.
Good.
I didn't know you could save a lot of money like this by saving coins. 50, 100. Before depositing, you have to keenly count to get the right amount.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
After depositing, Carol now has enough money in her account to buy herself some school books. Let's withdraw some. Now that we have the money with us, what else? Let's go shopping! There are so many people and so many books here. How will we be able to locate the books we want? Aha! Not to worry. Carol has the list of the books she needs, so we won't go wrong.
Okay.
Using the book list, the bookshop attendant is making sure that we don't forget any of the books Carol needs. Let's go and pay Carol. Now, you all agree with me that school books can be very expensive. But when you are a Jumbo Junior account holder, you receive a 5% discount on every purchase at the Savani's bookshop. See, you can save a lot and get more books if you are a Jumbo Junior account holder.
So now this is yours.
It's been a long day. But remember, you have to be careful on how you save and spend your money. Bye!
Hey, watch out for that bee.
Where?
There.
Where?
Anyway, relax. I'm just joking.
It's okay. Yeah, I'm not panicking.
Oh, you
I'm not
almost ran
panicking.
away?
No, I'm cool.
All right, then. It's now time to join Teacher Pendo for another lesson in cool words.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Cool Words. Is everyone happy to be here?
Yes!
Good. I like to see happy faces. In fact, happy faces will help you understand today's lesson.
Really? We're going to talk about happiness? Oh, I know what makes me happy. I like eating.
Oh, Marara, I would never have guessed that.
Yes, and sleeping, and then eating some more, and sleeping,
Okay.
and eating again, and sleeping.
Okay, Marara, now that we know what makes you happy, what would make me happy is if we got on with this lesson.
Oh, okay, sure.
Good. Now, before we get started, would someone look at this picture and tell me what feeling or expression is expressed here? Yes, Mudoni?
I think the face is expressing sadness.
Very good. How about this one?
Ooh, I know that one. I know
Yes,
that one.
Marara?
The face is expressing happiness.
And how about this one? Yes, Sarah?
It looks like it's about to burst with anger.
Well done, everyone. How did you get on at home? Did you agree with Marara and our studio guests? I'm sure you had similar thoughts. Now, all of the words we've looked at today have something in common. They are a type of a noun. Can someone remind us what a noun is? Yes, Bikatsi?
A noun is a name of a person, place, or thing.
That's right. Now, most nouns have a quality that we can hear, taste, touch, smell, and taste. Now, who can give me an example of a noun? Yes, Katua?
A table.
Very good. A table. Now, this is a table. We can see it and we can touch it. But there are some nouns that we cannot experience using the 5 senses. Now, we call these nouns abstract nouns. Now, abstract nouns and nouns that we cannot see, smell, touch, taste, or hear. Now, let's all say abstract nouns together.
Abstract nouns!
Oh, do you mean like the word anger?
That's right. Now, anger is a noun that exists as an emotion or a feeling. We cannot taste, touch, feel, or smell anger, but we can express it, just like sadness, pain, or happiness. Now, who can give me some examples of this noun? Yes, Washira?
Fear. I can feel fear, but I cannot see or hear it.
Yes, and you can't taste, smell, or touch it either. But does that make it an abstract noun?
Yes, it does. Now, let's look at this sentence and see if we can spot the nouns. When John dived into the river to rescue the puppy, the crowd was amazed at his bravery. Now, which are the nouns? Yes, Mudoni?
John.
Someone else?
Me.
Yes, Marara?
River.
Super. Someone else? Yes, Sarah?
Crowd.
Very good. Someone else? Yes, Pikatsi?
Puppy.
Puppy. And someone else? Yes, Katua?
Bravery.
Very good. Now, we can see John, river, puppy, and crowd. But we cannot see, smell, taste, touch, or hear bravery. And that means that bravery is an abstract noun.
I know another one.
Yes, Marara?
Courage.
Very good. Does someone else have another one? Yes, Washira?
Beauty.
Well done, all of you. Now, let's finish our lesson with a game. I have some nouns here, and I'll hold them up, and you will tell me whether it's a noun or it's an abstract noun. My first word is anger. Yes, Mudoni?
An abstract noun.
It is an abstract noun. Tree. Yes, Sarah?
A noun.
Very good. Sadness. Yes, Christabel?
Abstract noun.
Very good. Joy. Yes, Washira?
Abstract noun.
Very good. Chair. Yes, Katua?
A noun.
Very good. Bravery. Yes, Bikatsi?
An abstract noun.
Excellent. Medal. Yes, Mudoni?
A noun.
Super. Calmness. Yes, Christabel?
Abstract noun.
Very good. And the last one, Shoe.
Ooh, I know that one.
Yes, Mariah.
Shoe is a noun because you can see it and touch it. And if it's like one of my old sport shoes, you can even smell it.
Well, that's very good. You've all done very well. How did you get on at home? Now, why don't you keep making a list of abstract nouns and keep practicing? And remember, an abstract noun is a noun that you cannot
see, hear, touch, taste, or smell.
Excellent.
Shake your bones.
Welcome back, everyone. We're glad to have you with us. Now, coming up next, we have Art Zone. But first, why don't we put our brains into gear and prepare for another exciting edition of Spell It.
Animal, chapter, building, narrow, respect, deep, vegetable, work.
Welcome to Spell It. Kamau, Kibu, and Lynette. You're about to step out of the shadows and into the light. You will compete for the top prize of the KnowZone Spelling Champion. If you win, you will go home with one of these lovely dictionaries.
Now, each contender has just 30 seconds to spell correctly as many words as possible. If you want to hear the word again, just say repeat, and the word will be repeated for you. Each word is worth 1 point. Are the rules clear?
Yes. Kamau, you're up first. Please take your place on the spelling zone.
Kamau, your 30 seconds start now.
Skip.
S-K-I-P.
Doll.
D-O-L-L.
Lesson.
L-E-S-S-O-N.
Length.
L-E-N-G-T-H.
Handle.
H-A-N-D-L-E.
Friend.
F-R-I-E-N-D.
Drawing.
D-R-A-W-I-N-G.
Manage.
M-A-N-A-G-E.
Instrument.
I-N-S-T-R-U-M-E-N-T.
Enjoyment.
E-N-G-O-U.
Time is up. Well done. Kibu, you're up next. Please take your place on the spelling zone.
Kibu, your 30 seconds start now.
Ride.
R-I-D-E.
Paint.
P-A-I-N-T.
Wheel.
W-H-E-E-L.
Width.
W-I-D-T-H.
Activity.
A-C-T-I-V-I-T-E-I-E-S.
Poverty.
P-O-V-I-T-Y.
Measure. Time is up. Well done. Lynette, please take your place on the spelling zone.
Lynette, your 30 seconds start now.
Make.
M-A-K-E.
Wood.
W-O-O-D.
Curry.
C-A-R-R-Y.
Height.
H-E-I-G-T-H-T.
Color.
C-O-R-O-U-R.
Children.
C-H-I-L-D-R-E-L.
Material.
M-E-M-A-T-E-R-O.
Resolve.
Repeat.
Resolve.
Time's up.
Time is up.
Well done, Lynette.
Well done.
Well, after that round of Spell It, I think we can skip straight to the results. So with a total of 4 points, in third place, we have Kibu. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good. Well done.
Well done. Now, in second place, with a total of 6 points, we have Lynette, which means our winner today with a total of 9 points is Kamau. Let's give him a round of applause.
Good.
Well done, Kamau. Here's is your dictionary. You are today's KnowZone spelling champion. Show everyone at home your dictionary. Let's give him another round of applause.
Good. Well done.
Hi kids, welcome to another session of KnowZone. And today I want to show you a very nice painting I made at home. Just blue on a white paper. First I'll need ink, and this is the normal ink we use in school. And next is simple bleach. Bleach is dangerous, don't drink it, don't eat it, and you can ask mom or somebody big to help you use the bleach. Next, a plain piece of paper. And what you need first to do, take some ink. You take some and put it in a cup, just a little bit. You don't need a lot, and a bit of water, just to make it not too strong, and also to save some, not to finish all the ink. And then for a big surface, you remember I said, always use a big brush and just paint it all over. Don't use very large strokes because you end up having a very uneven surface. It doesn't matter if someone can see the strokes because later on it helps in the finished product. We're not painting a wall here, we're making a painting. Cover as much as possible, and this will leave it for around 10 to 15 minutes to dry. So I had another one I done earlier. This is much drier, and it looks good. And now we need the bleach. So, again, take care. The bleach is dangerous. You can use it pure, or you can add a bit of water. Now, I need to make the sketch first. And remember, I said something simple. And I will use a piece of stick to sketch with it. If you use the brush now, the bleach will eat it up. I'm going to do a very simple seascape and a small boat in between. I need the background, some waves. The waves that are far behind, small. I'm going to make it night, and we shall see some stars. So it's just to sprinkle some here. So it takes some time before you see them. Let's make one big star. Now I need to put some more bigger details, so I'll take my brush and let's put a moon. The waves that are near, big ones. Let's go to the boat now. Don't press the brush too much because it ends up peeling because the bleach is very powerful. So I'm going to work on the boat and give it some more light and body. We need the reflection of the boat in the water. And this is what I'm going to do. Just a small area which is got. Now we go to the sail. This is a big surface, so we'll just use the bigger brush. And then the sky. Just create the impression that this is far away and this is near. And that's my simple painting. Just a bit of bleach and ink, and we have a nice looking image. So kids, see you next time on KnowZone.
To all the winners and to all the players, we wish you a big congratulations.
I think it takes a lot of courage to play Spell It. Anyway, right now, let's relax with an interesting African tale, and thereafter, we'll join Ranger Rukia for an exciting episode in Wild Zone.
Hello, everyone. Today, I'm going to read you a very special story about sharing. Don't forget to listen to this week's buzzwords. Once, there was a little girl named Mumbi who loved to play. But Mumbi didn't have any toys. One afternoon, her friend Shiko brought a skipping rope. Mumbi went to Shiko and asked, "Can we share your skipping rope?" But Shiko said, "I don't want to share. You should bring your own toy instead of borrowing." So Mumbi went to her other friend and asked him politely, "Joe, can we play together?" Joe replied, "I'm sorry, Mumbi, but I'm playing with Bob and we don't have enough marbles." Mumbi walked away sadly. She saw Jennifer playing hopscotch alone. Jennifer was a tall, big girl that many children were afraid of. But Mumbi really wanted to play with someone. So Mumbi went to Jennifer and asked in a slightly trembling voice, "Can I play hopscotch with you, Jennifer?" Now Mumbi had heard stories about Jennifer. Her friends said her parents were giants that ate elephants. Jennifer turned around to Mumbi to talk, but since Mumbi was so frightened, Mumbi thought she saw an elephant trunk on Jennifer's face. So Mumbi screamed and ran away. That night at home, Mumbi was anxious. She didn't have a chance to play. So Mumbi went into her parents' bedroom and saw all of her mom's beautiful necklaces. So Mumbi put on all of her mom's necklaces and pretended to be a princess. But suddenly, her mother walked in and saw Mumbi wearing all her necklaces. Mumbi's mom took all of her necklaces and said, "My necklaces are not toys." Mumbi left the room, and as Mumbi strolled around the house, she saw her sister's room. She saw all her sister's beautiful dresses. So Mumbi tried on one beautiful dress that was her favorite color, yellow. Mumbi danced around the room happily. But suddenly, her sister entered the room and saw Mumbi. "Mumbi, that is my favorite dress and it's not a toy." So Mumbi returned the dress. "Aunt Wangoi is coming tonight and she has a very special gift," Mumbi's sister said. "She has magical powers." Mumbi was excited, so she ran outside and waited for her aunt. As Mumbi waited, she saw from afar a figure in the sky. Mumbi started to get scared, but as the figure came closer and closer, she saw it was her Aunt Wangoi. Mumbi became excited and ran to her aunt and gave her a big hug. "You're growing up so fast, Mumbi. The last time I saw you, you were a tiny little girl who loved to play," her aunt said. "I still love to play, Aunt Wangoi," Mumbi said, looking sad. "Mumbi, why are you sad?" asked the auntie. "I don't have any toys to play with, and my friends won't share their toys with me," Mumbi replied. Aunt Wangoi smiled and looked at Mumbi. "Do you see this big bag?" her aunt said, and showed Mumbi a big yellow bag with flowers on it. Mumbi was excited. "What type of toy do you want?" her aunt asked. "My favorite toy is a doll. I always wanted a doll," Mumbi replied. So Aunt Wangoi searched through the bag and found a beautiful doll made of wood with braided hair, just like Mumbi's. "Is this the type of doll you want?" her aunt asked. Mumbi, in excitement, wanted to grab the doll, but her aunt made it disappear. "Yes, it is the doll I want. Give it to me," Mumbi said. "Now, Mumbi, what is the magic word?" Aunt Wangoi asked. Please, may I have the doll, Aunt Wangoi?" Mumbi responded. "Very good, Mumbi. Always use please when you want something. This doll is a special doll. The child that has it has to be kind, thoughtful, and thankful," her aunt said. So Mumbi thought, "I think I am. Though I did wear my mom's necklaces when I knew I shouldn't have. And, well, I wore my sister's dress when I knew it would make her sad. What should I do, Auntie?" Mumbi wondered. "Well, Mumbi, with this doll, you will have the power to be kind, thoughtful, and thankful," her aunt said. "So, what will you do when I give you this doll?" her aunt asked. "I will share it with all my friends," Mumbi replied cheerfully. Aunt Wangoi smiled and handed Mumbi the doll. The next day, after school, Mumbi showed off her doll. Her friend Shiko really wanted to play with it. "Mumbi, let me play with your doll," Shiko said. Just then, Mumbi saw Jennifer playing hopscotch alone. "I'll let you play with my doll later, but first, I want to play with Jennifer because she always plays alone." Shiko laughed and said, "What? You can't play with her? She'll probably eat you or stomp on you. She is a giant." Mumbi ignored Shiko and went to Jennifer and said, "Jennifer, do you want to play with my doll? It's magical." Jennifer smiled and said, "I really like to. Thank you. That is very kind of you." So Jennifer and Mumbi played that afternoon with her magical doll. The end. What a wonderful story. Did you hear any of the buzzwords? I'm sure you did. Well, That's all we had time for. Hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.
Hello, KnowZone Rangers. I am Ranger Rukia. Today's episode of Wild Zone is a very special one. We're going to pay a visit to the mothers in the wild and learn how they take care of their babies. Isn't that exciting? Come on, let's go. Look who's here. It's a cheetah and her babies. Do you know what baby cheetahs are called? That's right, cubs. Even though cheetahs are the fastest animals in the world, their cubs are born very tiny and very weak. Their mother has to watch over them carefully and protect them from other animals that may harm them, like lions and hyenas. The cubs stay close to their mom and learn from her. She teaches them how to hunt so that they can become independent when they grow up. The games they play help form the skills they will need to survive. The cubs and their mother love each other very much. They spend all their time together. When the cubs have played enough, their mother gives them a bath by licking them. That's right, little cheetah cub. Let us get you all sparkling clean. Wildebeest cows learn how to walk within minutes of birth, and it only takes them a few days to be able to keep up with the herd. Look at them testing out their legs. You can tell that these cows are recently born as they still have their umbilical cords. Like all mammals, wildebeest mothers produce milk that is healthy and nutritious for their little ones. Oh, we forgot to ask the name of the newborn, but we can do that another day. That was the last of our visits for today, KnowZone Rangers. Isn't it interesting to see how many different animals take care of their babies? I hope you've enjoyed our visits as much as I have. See you next time, KnowZone Rangers. Bye!
We hope that you enjoyed the first of 6 rerun shows right here.
Oh yeah, and by watching the KnowZone again, you will see some of the things you missed out the first time round.
Now we hope that you'll continue to enjoy your holidays and remember, obey your parents. Until we see you next time, bye!